Come with me. Come with me to discover the secrets of how thoughts become things, and we will manifest like never before. Come with me, and we'll discover a secret so powerful that will take you far beyond your dreams. Come with me on an unforgettable journey. Come with me. It's already yours. Get ready for this adventure, and I'm thankful for today that you found us, so get ready. The time is now. I'm Zelda Kelly. Welcome to Secrets Laws of Attraction. Hello everyone, welcome to Secrets Laws of Attraction. Thank you for stopping by, and I'm sorry I haven't seen you for a while, but here we are again. And I want to thank you. My name is Zelda Kelly. Today we are talking about the energy of anxiety. That's right. Energy of anxiety. What really causes anxiety from a laws of attraction perspective? And I think from also a psychology perspective as well. What causes anxiety is a conflict. You have a conflict between your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. Now remember, we've talked about the subconscious before and how the subconscious can actually dictate 95% of your life, where you're going, what you're doing. If you think bad thoughts in one day, your subconscious assists you, believe me, and helps you to remember those bad thoughts, because that's all that's in there. That's all that's in your subconscious. So it's the only thing your subconscious has to lead you to. Sadly, isn't that sad when you think about that? So when we're toiling over the muck and the mire and the mayhem, and what are we going to do? And why is this happening to me? And why am I so broke? And why doesn't he love me? When we go to bed, when we sleep with that on our minds, we will wake up again with that same thing on our mind. And we will start feeling the dread, the sadness, and especially the anxiety that goes along with it. It seems like we can't stop it. But I want you to know that you can. You see, the conflict is between your conscious and your subconscious mind, but it is because of how your subconscious mind is trained. As an example, if you're thinking about a certain circumstance or even a person, and you believe in your heart a particular way, and then you decide that there is another way to deal with this circumstance or this other person, the anxiety can start because there is a conflict of the way of thinking with your subconscious and your conscious mind. That's what happens. The anxiety sometimes happens because, there's a wrong way and a right way. The wrong way sometimes is very appealing. Let's think about this. It can be a very appealing process to sometimes go the wrong way, exciting, sometimes even mysterious a little bit, and we really have a lot of adrenaline when we sometimes want to do something the wrong way. But now we know the right way for things to be done. And we have to make that decision to leave the wrong way behind, even though it may seem fun and exciting, or you feel that you have to do something because someone expects you to do that, or we're pressured into something, but we know there's a right way, that will cause the anxiety. Now you may say, Zelda, that's not so hard for anybody to figure out. And I agree. It's not so hard for anybody to figure out. In fact, I think if we all sit down and we think about it, many times the conflict that we cause within ourselves is not really the conflict in a certain circumstance or even with a person. It is our own perception of the reality that gets us in trouble. It's what we perceive or what we think is going on will cause ourselves an tremendous amount of anxiety, sadly. So what do? You have to start replacing those thoughts in your subconscious mind. You have to start writing things down. And I know I've said that before. You may get tired of me saying it again. But writing it down, even using your cell phone. Look, if you're sleeping or laying in bed at night, you can't write when you're asleep, right? When you're laying in bed at night and you're thinking of these things, turn on the notepad on your phone. Or get a writing app, or get a journal on your phone and start taking notes. But do this right before you go to sleep. That is the best way to start reprogramming your subconscious mind so you don't have to feel the anxiety of pressure, circumstance, of just everyday living. And especially right now, our world that we live in can cause anxiety because our thoughts start getting away from us. We can't control it. What if this happens? What if that happens? Oh my gosh, what will we do? And we start planning on things happening that sometimes don't even exist or never do happen. And yet we have this emotion now that we have to deal with. So the best thing for you to do is to write everything down, but write positive things. And that is, I am so happy and grateful for today. I know everything works out for me. It always does. I know this person will call me. It'll make them feel so much better if they do. I know this circumstance will heal. I've put my order in to the catalog of the universe, and now I'm just waiting for that to be delivered. But in the meantime, I'm so grateful and thankful for where I am now. I know I am the one, and this will work out in my favor. The one best thing that you can do is start thanking God and the universe for giving you the solution to a problem or an issue, and even in advance. You can write down, thank you so much for the solution, for showing me how to resolve this issue, for showing me the best way to navigate this situation. Thank you. Now, instead of having bad dreams of people chasing you, and sometimes wanting to collect a debt or chasing you for whatever reason, now the best thing for you is that your subconscious mind will be connecting to the, are you ready for it? Frequency and vibration of the universe and of the world, and will give you solutions and will help you navigate through the problems and where you need to be. Many times I've heard so many people say, I feel so alone. Zelda, I don't know if I'm going to make this. I feel so alone through this. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I have asked and asked so many times, And I don't know. I don't have any answers. I don't know what's going to happen. Here's the solution to that problem. God is our teacher, and the teacher is always silent during a test. Yes, we go through tests. Yes, sometimes it feels unfair. But this is for us to learn. Why are we to learn? Because we are here to serve and to help others. We're here to help others also circumvent situations, issues, whatever the case may be. We're here to help others. And the best way to help someone else is to go through it ourselves, or know how to navigate through it ourselves. Yes, but Zelda, why does it hurt so bad? So we remember it. You know, it's like anything. In childbirth, the pain can be something that we'll never forget. Many don't understand that pain, but they're aware of it. They know it. And yet, right after, you forget the pain. It's gone. Because you're distracted. And you're thinking now of the future. And that's what you have to do. If the pain of a circumstance or a certain person is lingering on with you, you have to make sure that you get distracted from that pain. You have to move away from that anxiety so your subconscious and your conscious do not have an ongoing conflict. Because the one thing that will happen is that it will snowball. And if you're listening to this, I know you understand it. Snowballing anxiety is not a fun thing to go through. So, my friends, work on what you feed your subconscious. Understanding this process is the first step. Understanding why you have anxiety is the first step. You see, anxiety, when having it for a while, is a part of you feeling out of control. You feel like you can't do anything about it. You feel like you don't have anywhere to turn, nowhere to go, no place to hide. The best thing for you to do is to remember to say that prayer when you go to bed. Very, very powerful prayer. And that is, thank you for showing me the way to resolve this issue, to help solve the mystery, to help solve the problem that I'm going through. I thank you in advance for giving me the solution to the problem. I thank you in advance for helping me navigate through this. And I'll bet you'll start seeing how this will work for you, and your anxiety should feel a lot less and less as time goes on. Understanding is the first step. Wisdom and knowledge is the first and foremost thing that we need to seek. And when we understand, we can do anything, we can have anything, and we can be anything that we set our minds to. I want to thank you so much for listening to this episode of Secrets, Laws of Attraction. I am so happy that you're here. And believe me, I wouldn't share this with you if I didn't know that any of these things work, because they do. And I want to thank you for being here. And I also want to thank Psychic Secrets for giving us this platform. I believe that as time goes on, you're really going to be able to navigate through using the laws of attraction. It works. It literally works. So you be well and you take care. Thank you so much for visiting, and I'll see you again next time. And happy manifesting. Bye for now.